Owen, tell me something.
Truman, do our listeners know ball?
Dahm, that's true. You didn't really.
No, it's supposed to be a statement.
Yeah, it's all right. It's okay.
Only
It's all right.
287 times
Yeah, we
before.
can. Yeah, whatever. Welcome to Dahm, that's true, everybody. I guess. I'm still your host of the most Truman Steam Machine Steen. I'm joined by the bomb.
Bang or whatever, man.
Owen Dahm. Kind of the. What's like a small bomb? Kind of the firecracker.
The firecracker, the M80.
The firecracker.
The M80.
The popper.
The
Owen
M80,
Dahm.
my matey.
The champagne popper. Owen Dahm.
Yeah, well,
Bang.
can't be this champagne popper because your mic is turned up too much. You're too loud.
Mine? Me?
Yeah, look at you.
think I'm a
You're
little-
peaking.
Maybe I'm a little turned up. It's all right. I'm turned.
Oh, God forbid a white
I'm a
boy
little
get a
turned.
little bit of motion.
I'm turned.
There you
Okay.
go.
All right. Welcome, everybody, into another episode of Dahm, That's True. Today, we are regrading our hot takes tier list that we had gathered throughout the entire season from our listeners. Every week, we asked, we went to Twitter, we went to Instagram, we put it on Snapchat, we got it from YouTube comments.
Are we doing 2 parts or 3 parts?
We'll probably have to do 2 parts. We'll see how far we get.
There is a lot.
If somehow it goes faster, then we won't have to. There's a few of these that are objective facts. There's a few of these that haven't changed. They're, listen, people give opinions about everything all the time.
I want to add 2 more tiers to it.
Okay.
You can add like a crimson red tier above S, and you can just label it objectively correct. And then you can add a gray tier below F that is just objectively incorrect. And then the rest of them are just takes.
No.
You know?
No, the ones that are objectively correct or incorrect, S or F.
Uh-oh.
I'm mostly saying we're watching the cat come down the stairs.
Oh, yeah, that cat is not turning the corner, buddy.
No, there's no way. Not today. I think we're cooked.
You dementia cat.
Maybe?
Oh!
Oh, my gosh. With a meow.
The uncrouch.
Hold on. Oh, don't love that route.
Slow. Uh-oh. What are we doing back there?
She stopped. Did she stop? Sorry,
She stopped right there.
Worries. Who knows?
Nah, she turned around to smell, bro.
Oh, it's a bad sign. All right.
Yeah, if she's scratching, it's over.
Oh, well. All right. Well,
Dementia cat.
not her day. Not her day today. It's all right.
Oh, yeah, hit us with a stretch. Yeah.
Ooh, big stretch. Oh. Yep, and the meow for us. Okay. All right. Let's get into the takes. Here are all the takes. To remind everybody where they're at. So what we'll do is we'll leave it as the color that we originally gave it, and then we will go back and then put it higher or put it wherever it belongs on the tier list. Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll start here. We start with S tier?
Just find
S-A.
Just find Magma's hot and just
Okay.
move that one.
Magma's hot. Boom. Yeah, that one always, that's a good one just to end up. Yeah, let's just move it into.
Yeah, just keep it where it goes.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yep.
Indeed, it is.
Okay. All right. Let's just start with the first one here. Cockroaches. Cockroach hate is unwarranted. They're misunderstood. Okay. Well, that one can still go in S tier, I believe.
Who
That was Adam Tritt. That was Tritt.
Cockroaches are a bit misunderstood. People think, "Oh my gosh, I got roaches in my house." I don't know. Between you and me, I've never had a roach in my house because my house ain't yucky.
Another one from Tritt is DT belongs in the KSU Athletics Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Still in the S tier. He has not done anything to
Truman, something that
tarnish his legacy.
I've been something that someone showed me recently, and that has now entered my thought process for Hall of Fame specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell the story of X without X?
No.
So, for example, 2 surefire Hall of Famers in NBA, Jordan and LeBron.
Right.
You cannot tell the story of the NBA without those 2 players.
I think that's fair.
I don't think you can tell the story of K-State athletics without somebody who took the job when K-State was at its lowest.
I think you would have to mention it. Yeah, I think that's fair. Speaking of things that you have to mention, hold on. What about the patrons over there? Patreon.com/OwenDisaster.
Shout out to Aaron, Dylan, Ozzy, Skylar, Meltbox, Kansas City, opening soon in the Iron District, and my mother.
Yes.
Shout out to you, Mom.
Yes, shout out all those people over there. Hold on, I want to double check.
New patron alert.
I had somebody asking. They were like, should I still be subscribed to the Twitch or should I be on the Patreon? And I was like,
would be funny
probably.
if it's -1. Would be funny. I fear.
How many did you list off just now?
There's the 5 actual ones, and then there's the extenuating circumstances from Mom to make it 6.
I know we have one member that kind of floats back and forth every now and again. And so it's not showing right now, but I imagine it might show here in the future. So I think we're all right.
Okay. Or giant wall of support.
We're not going to freak out
For
right
every
now.
patron we get, I'll put on yoga pants and put you on a board behind the stream, and I'll bend over as I like point out to where you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. There we go. Get horny with it. Thank you. All right.
I've seen some documentaries.
Yes. Okay. So now that we've got that going for us, okay. Real quick, magma. This one was molten lava is hot, which goes in the A tier because it's just not as hot as just straight.
Yeah, because lava is out of the
right.
lava is out of the ground, as we all know, and magma is in the ground, as we also all know, obviously.
Eagles lose the division. That comes from Evan on September 1st. I believe they won the division.
They did win the division still.
So that has to go in F tier.
They are the first repeat winner in like 20 years, I believe.
Yep, of the NFC East.
Yeah.
Oh, Packers win the Super Bowl. That comes from Caleb on
Yike.
September 1st. Yikers.
Unfortunately, their best player got injured after the trade.
Welcome to F tier, champ.
Because I believe he said that after the Micah Parsons trade.
That was formerly an A tier, now an F tier. This goes in the B tier. Packers have a top 5 defense this season. That comes from Framps.
How are we going to judge that?
I would say points scored is always a good one.
Points allowed?
Points allowed.
Okay.
Heading over to the Pro Football Reference.
Points allowed by defense this year in the NFL.
I'm going to go to Pro Football Reference. Let's see
I'm
who
going
wins.
to NFL.com, buddy. You're cooked. I'm already there.
I'm already there. I'm in your walls. Team defense.
Uh,
The Green Bay Packers were 11th in points allowed.
touchdowns. Well,
Points allowed, 360. 11th. I will give you, you know what? Let's keep it in B tier. You're outside the top 10, but you're in the top half. B tier?
yeah,
Feels fine. That feels like where 11 out of 32 would go.
wasn't a horrible take, but wasn't like because once again that would get into this spot where it's like, do we just put everybody that didn't get their prediction in the F tier? Like that? No, that's not how it works.
This one comes from Trid says Fat Bottom Girls and Separate Ways are the best cat band tunes. We put that in B tier. I think that stays in B tier. I think
Yeah.
there's better cat band tunes.
Fat
Bottom Girls is elite, but
the best one.
it doesn't get played. It gets played a lot in volleyball band. Doesn't get played that much in basketball
The
band.
volleyball band, when they let the trombones do the slow first, is the best one.
Yeah, absolutely. But doesn't happen. Right tackle is officially though our weakest position on the O line. It comes from Jeffrey. I believe that was about K-State. No, I think that was about the Chiefs. Right tackle weakest position.
Well, we learned that Jalen Moore is actually good. So, and once again, the reason we're getting rid of Jawan Taylor is not because he's a bad right tackle, but because he costs the team with too many penalties.
Trey Smith was a little more banged up this year. I'm willing to leave that in B tier.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think they proved it one way or another. I'm willing to keep that in B tier. K-State goes 5-7. That comes from Caleb. Objectively false. They went 6-6, but
Really close.
from where it was, I'll put it in A tier. You saw the writing on the wall
Yeah,
early. Because that came on September 1st.
that was the
Right after the North
K-State
Dakota
is
game.
worse than we think they are.
Yes, that was after they squeaked it out
Prediction,
against
yeah.
North Dakota. Yeah. So I will give you A tier as they went 6-6 and not 5-7. But you were correct. Worried K-State won't get to 6 wins. That comes from Logan on September 8th.
So
they
we put
did
in
get to
C,
6 wins.
So A or B?
Yeah, you were worried they weren't get to 6. Although
yeah,
they did get to 6 wins. I'm going to put this in B. It did come in the last game of the season, but they got there.
Barely, yeah.
You know what? So let's leave it. Actually, let's leave it down at C because they did get there. They got to 6 wins. You shouldn't have been worried, is what I'm going to tell you.
Right.
Okay. All right. Next one. Cats will be all right. Cats will not get right. That comes from Ozzy. I'm willing to put that in A tier. I don't think the Cats did ever get right. Actually, you know what? I'm willing to put that in S tier. I think they were bad all year. I think there was talk that they'll figure it out. And this was saying
They figured it out in one game, but they couldn't put it together in the next.
yeah. I don't. What do you want to put that S tier?
Yeah, I know. I like S tier.
Yeah, the Cats did not really get right all.
If they would have been right, they would have played in a bowl game, and they wouldn't have fired their coach.
Kleiman is going to retire this year.
Cooked.
Evan, incredible. That was in D tier, and we this is the formal. This is the official formal Dahm That's True apology.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Cooked.
Oh, and have you seen the guy on TikTok that like puts his arms behind his legs and then he bounces? And he goes, "Thank you, thank you. I need you to do that right now,
What?
but
No,
for I'm sorry.
I cannot.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That guy's
no,
crazy.
okay, no.
That guy's crazy.
It's one of those that I was like, I like looked at like how he does it, and I'm like, I don't think
my body.
I think
moves that
legit
way.
my arms would maybe break.
I
on
think
my
I could
own
do
weight.
that freshman year of college.
Yes.
Truman, did you know that senior year of college was 6 years ago?
Why would you say that to me? Actually, 7 years ago, idiot.
Oh, my bad.
It's 2026. That was 2019.
You fell for my bait.
Oh my God! Why would you do that?
Just the bait, like how you say, oh, well, the Cowboys have only won 3 playoff games since 2000.
Nuh-uh. They've only won 2.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Okay.
Do you know that the Cowboys are the only NFC team to not reach the conference championship in the 2000s? Every single other NFC team has made it at least to the conference championship.
Yeah, fair enough.
Every single one.
That is crazy.
Except for the Cowboys. They have not made the conference championship in the 2000s.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a team that hadn't, but no, I think they all have. What? Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. I guess the Vikings made it. Yeah.
Bucks, Falcons, Rams.
Vikings
Panthers.
is who I was thinking about, but
Vikings made it for sure.
far fell apart. Yeah.
And Kirk Cousins.
Oh.
Dicks, sideline, unbelievable.
Not the same one.
That was in the divisional to make the championship game.
No, that was in the wild card game to make the divisional. That was Case Keenum to Stephon Diggs.
Yes, it was Case Keenum.
That was not Kirk
By the
Cousins.
way, Truman, I don't know if you knew this, but Case Keenum once threw no interceptions in spring training, while Patrick Mahomes threw 5 interceptions.
Never forget. This one says Cut Butker. That comes from Elias. We had it in D tier.
You can move it up 1 tier. Our patience is running more thin, but once again, the same reason we put it in D tier. Well, this
His contract doesn't make any sense to cut.
This just gets moved up by proxy of time has advanced.
Yeah.
Because
now it's not
the same reasons it's in D tier now is the same reasons it's in C tier.
Jalen Hurts is the new GOAT. We can just put that in F tier. That was in D tier. Josh.
Josh said that?
Yeah, Josh, you end up in F tier. Jalen Daniels, Heisman. All right.
Oof.
Well, it started in F tier. It ends up in F tier.
Gosh, horrible.
That's awful. That's awful.
Pissed down his leg in a game against 6-6 Kansas
Never
State.
forget the breathing technique. That'll live on forever.
Oh my god.
Browning equals Mahomes. That comes from Logan. That stays in the F tier. I don't know what you were smoking. You had to trade for Joe Flacco because Jake Browning was so bad.
I think they were rage baiting.
Yes, they were. T. Higgins is a top 5 wide receiver in 2025. I'm willing to still leave that down in F tier.
Well, that's like okay.
I know. Oh, you guys are box score watchers. Dude, listen, if you're a top 5.
Years by wide receiver.
There you go. And that's the first. We are through 18 so far. So we'll stop here at 20. And this is, man.
Patrick Mahomes is a catch this year?
While Owen's looking this up, like, comment, subscribe, comment. Yeah, I think Pat Mahomes caught one of his own passes.
Yeah, that's what it shows.
Comment your hot take for next season already. Just get him started going.
Jason Brownlee had the same number of catches as Garrett Bowles.
Jake Brownlee?
No, Jason Brownlee.
Oh.
The wide receiver for the Chiefs.
What happened to that guy? Where's that guy at?
He's a mystery.
He's what?
He's a myth.
A what?
A myth.
A myth. Jason Brownlee. They're still on the Chiefs. I didn't know that.
T. Higgins
He
is
got
not in the
targeted
top
once.
20 of catches.
No. Or yards or touchdowns
Or anything.
Yeah, let me see. Let me go find T. Higgins real quick and then tell him. Let me tell you his. So he's 47th in catches.
Starts for every team, by the way, I heard.
He's 30th in yards.
What's his playoff stats look like this year?
You know what? He's actually a fucking touchdown monster. What the fuck? He's top 5 in touchdowns. He had 11 touchdowns. What the fuck?
He's Gronk pilled.
He is 30th in first downs. Here, how about yards per game? Maybe that's your argument for T. Higgins. He's 32nd. Okay. Receptions per game.
Did we have it in F tier?
He's 51. Yeah, we had an F tier.
Move it up to D tier. Apparently,
Yep.
he's a touchdown monster.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Okay. I'm willing to do that because he was top 5 in touchdowns. He was top 5 in one category. You get to move up one tier for that. All right. Moving on.
Wait. That's a top 5 wide receiver?
What?
Oh, I thought, or top 20.
Top 5.
That says T. Higgins is a top 5 wide receiver.
Top 5 wide receiver in 2025.
Move it back down to F tier. I'm sorry.
No. He had one category, so I'll move it up. He was top 5 in touchdowns.
But he was bottom. He was not top 30 in any other one.
He was top 30 in a few of them. He was number 30.
Yeah, that's not close to top 5.
Well, but he got one. You know what? He was top 5 in the stat that matters the most, according to Gronk fans.
Okay, yeah, you got it.
In Boston, he's a top 5 wide receiver. Cats are 3-0 if Edwards catches the punt in Ireland. We put that in S tier. I think after everything we know about the Cats, I think they would have found a way to get in their own way.
Yeah, B tier.
I'm even willing to move that down to C tier.
Yeah, okay.
For
Yeah, the team
Cats.
found ways to lose games.
We all felt that way about Dylan Edwards, that drop. But
You mean the fucking traitor?
Yes, right. Yeah,
Holy
fuck
shit.
that. Fuck that guy. Man, I've got to get better eyes. Or
Pull it up on your phone.
I am going to pull it up on my phone as well.
Isn't this in a Google Drive?
No, this is on Microsoft.
But you have access to Office on
Yeah,
your phone because
yeah.
you're Richie Rich over here.
Yeah, I pay the $100 a year for Microsoft Office.
Turns
I
out when you
love
give
Microsoft.
presentations and use Microsoft every day, you might need to pay for the license.
Universal Better Rides, Disney Better Nostalgia. That's right. This was right after I was going to Disney World or something. about
Universal
Disney World.
rides are better than Disney rides, 100%.
I don't know if they're. I don't. You know what?
Harry Potter Land solos Disney.
We put it in S tier. It doesn't solo Disney. You need no.
Hey,
From what I think, if you asked a lot of people, they'd tell you that's not true.
okay, well, it might not solo Epcot, but that's because we're adults now.
It solos Hollywood Studios maybe, but I don't think so.
Yeah, but you go from Dueling Dragons to the Harry Potter ride, whatever the hell it's called. Then you go that to the Hulk, and you already got you're not finding 3 better coasters.
You've never been. You haven't been
to Universal?
You haven't been to Disney World.
Yes, I have.
Not in a long time.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Okay. Have you been to Universal since Harry Potter World's been open?
No.
Okay.
No, wait, no, I've been to Harry Potter World twice.
Interesting. Okay.
When you go to Universal, you better go to the Harry Potter World. The Dementor ride's fun.
Yeah.
Not as good as the Dueling Dragons.
Okay, we're going to keep moving. If Nebraska played as bad as KSU this year, fans would want the coach fired. Correct. We did want the coach fired, and we kind of bullied him out of the position. So
Is this about football?
yes, he said if the Cats played as bad as Nebraska, or if Nebraska played as bad as K-State this year, the fans would want the coach fired.
Yes. Nebraska fans, listen, Nebraska fans are in a horrible spot because a large majority of their fan base experienced a bunch of success, and now they've been ass for like 7 straight years.
Next one was Cal makes a bowl game. That comes from Alex.
Did they?
Did they make a bowl game?
I don't think so. I think Cal was one of the worst programs in the country.
I don't think that's true.
What is this? Big Ten
Nope.
football standings.
Nope. Wrong.
Cal? Oh, ACC.
ACC.
Oh, that's so stupid.
Cal went 7-6. They went to a bowl game. All right. S tier.
Yeah, they did. All right. I don't understand, Truman. Why don't Californians care about sports? They don't care about any sport. Do you know the Rams Super Bowl parade was the least attended Super Bowl parade of the last 15 Super Bowl champions?
Well, Los Angeles especially doesn't care about sports, especially for a team that moved away and then just moved back.
So crazy. I don't understand why I just don't care.
But you ever been to California?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah. So I don't know.
But it's not like, you have to show that you're not a sports fan to be allowed a apartment. I just
know.
don't get it.
I know. But there's a lot of things going on in California that
I
don't feel me.
guess, but it's,
Next one comes from Cody. Said KU is a real Big 12 dark horse. No.
no, they were not.
No, they were not.
They were ass.
They did not even make a bowl game. They finished 5-7. They were 3-6 in conference play.
They were really good at losing.
We have got to knock you down for that. Chiefs will get right. That comes from Ozzy. Oh, because he said Cats will get right. Cats will not get right. Chiefs will get right.
That's a double F tier, I fear.
Yeah, I think we've got to give you the F. No, because he said Cats won't get right, which ended up in S tier.
Oh, okay. Well, this one's an F tier. The Chiefs absolutely did not get right and continued to lose.
Yep.
And tanked, actually.
Yep.
They
actually
put Chris Oladokin out there and rested starters.
Ended up tanking by the end of the season. They did not get right.
They lost an incredible last game of the season. I hope you did. You watch that last game of the season?
What?
The Chiefs versus Raiders last game of the season?
No.
It was actually a viewing spectacle. It was impressive.
The tank?
Yes. Yeah, it was crazy because you had Shane Buechele throwing what I believe is the longest pass of the season.
Yes. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. And then falling apart right back after that.
Yes.
It was weird.
We went up and then just let the Raiders score.
You know what? I actually went on a tour of Arrowhead this past weekend.
Cool.
It was cool. I was in the locker room. There
the-
was names I legit had never seen before in my life.
Like on lockers?
Yes.
Like that were players?
Yeah.
Oh, so
I was
practice squad
like,
guys?
what the fuck? Yeah. Yep.
Did you get to see the living suite that's inside Arrowhead?
So they don't let you go in the house in the Hunt house.
Right. Yeah.
No, they don't let you
But
go
do
in
they show
there.
you? Do they show
Yeah,
you?
I got to look into it. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, of course
So
they don't let you go. It's a house.
It's like a 6-bedroom house. Yeah.
That's completely in the concrete of Arrowhead.
Yes.
That's so crazy.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
That's the Hunt suite. There isn't a such thing as a right answer in a press conference after a loss. That came from Evan. We put that in B tier. What the hell?
Can we move that down?
Yeah, you want to that you think there is a right answer?
Yes. Sometimes we didn't do well enough at this location. We need to get better at this.
Yeah, but nobody ever is like, great answer. Wow, he really handled that after the loss press conference well.
Okay, fans are always going to be angry no matter what you say, but I feel like there's handling press conferences better than others.
But I mean, that's what Evan is saying here, is that there is never an answer. There's never a correct answer.
Okay, we'll leave it.
Listen,
in the tier.
I think that's why we put it in B tiers, because we're like, there is worse answers than there are, but there are no good answers.
Yeah.
The Chiefs not fixed, just played bad team. That came from Kayla. Wow, that is
okay.
S tier. That was absolutely correct. The Chiefs were not fixed. They did just play a bad team.
When was this though? What's the date?
September 22nd.
Is that Ravens?
Maybe. That sounds right.
Because I don't think the Ravens were that bad. They did miss the playoffs though.
Yes.
After the Ravens game?
No, it was the Giants. It was the Giants
okay,
game.
yeah, we did
They
play
were
a bad
bad.
team.
That's an elite ball knowledge moment there. S tier, congrats. You moved out. That's a...
Yeah, it turns out Russell Wilson...
Does that get an official apology? No, that doesn't get an official apology. Not yet. Eagles, the luckiest 3-0 team. Absolutely.
Correct.
That's an
That
S
team
tier.
was dog-ass all season.
They weren't dog-ass all season, but they just... Something wasn't right all season. You know what? I'll put it in A tier. They were still a solid team.
But they were just the Chiefs from last year. They won all these one-score games and weirdly...
The Broncos were the Chiefs from last year, let's be
that's
honest. Red Hot's better than Polish, sausage better than brats, better than hot dogs. That comes from Ozzy.
Just leave that where it goes.
I'm still leaving that. Yeah, that's not going to change. I still think you're wrong. So that still ends up in C tier. Refs gave OU the win over Auburn.
It's going to stay.
I'll give you C tier. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Kelsey should have retired before the season. That comes from Michael.
Wrong.
No, he had a really good season. He really
800 yards.
Although, I mean, I don't know. You know what? We didn't win the playoff. We didn't win a playoff game.
I'd move it down one. I think he showed this season that he's got juice.
Yeah, but he might retire after this year.
He's not retiring.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to move down to D because he was a top 5 tight end. Unlike T. Higgins, who is not a top 5 wide receiver. Travis Kelce was a top 5 tight end. Travis Kelce is having very similar stats to T. Higgins.
Yeah.
Bengals make playoffs and win first round.
F tier.
F tier.
They
are picking right behind the Chiefs.
Who tanked, by the way.
Who tanked at the end, yes. We should see if a team wants Chris Jones.
Wrong.
Chris Jones, the lone bright spot on this team, I think, on the defense. Although still at his moments, I'll leave that in D tier.
Yeah. I think
It's a huge contract.
I think the thing is that if you were going to get rid of Chris Jones, you should have done it last year.
Uh-huh.
Now that you're with him, he's still producing and he's still getting pressures at a high rate, but he's getting gigantic numbers of double teams, like 70%.
Yep.
So even Aaron Donald doesn't beat double teams.
This next one comes from Allison. Says Joe Flacco is hot. That was on October 13th. As your thoughts on Joe Flacco's hotness changed?
My Joe Flacco.
We had this in
scale.
D tier. I think we keep it in D tier.
D for dick.
Yeah, for old dick. Next one. Allison forgot
Delaware. D for Delaware.
What?
D for Delaware. That's
yeah.
where you
Oh
play
yeah.
football, yeah.
Oh yeah. Allison forgot to tier list. Chiefs lost to Cowboys. Wow, Allison. You know what? I'm
We
willing
can move
to move
that
this
up because we were just bad.
Yeah, we were just bad. I'm willing to move that up to
Move it up to C or B.
B tier
Yeah.
because it honestly looks kind of pleasing in there. All right, so there you go. Allison, congrats. It wasn't
Almost
all your fault.
apology tier.
Owen's winter lock-in is a scam.
Still F tier. I had surgery, so I can't do much besides walk and eat better, which I am doing.
Oh, you've been eating better?
I have, and I went on a walk today.
Oh.
Hooray!
But that was your winter lock-in. I mean, you haven't...
Yeah, but the doctor told me I shouldn't work out.
Why was McLean saying that was a...
It was his thing for like the new year.
Oh. Owen should host McLean's
Still F tier.
20-year-old birthday party.
Still
No,
F tier.
that's still breaking the law, breaking the law. Listen, we're adults, man.
It's different when I did it.
Yes. So that's 36 takes down.
Keep it rolling.
Yeah, we have like 130 takes, by the way.
Might have to do a two-parter.
Yeah, look, they're still...
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, just so you know. But we're cruising. We're cruising pretty well.
We are doing well.
And we still got another, I think, week or two of the Olympics. So hockey won't be back for just a little bit longer.
Have you
still.
seen the women, by the way?
Yes. I
Truman,
see
what their
women
goal-
every day.
Do
I
you know
love
what their
women.
goal ratio is? The
Oh.
women's hockey team?
It's like they've only allowed one goal, and I think they've scored 30.
That's correct.
That is
30 and 1.
Yeah, they're 30 and 1. They've had 5 shutouts, of 6 games.
Their forward is nasty.
Oh my God, what's her? It's like a normal name. It's like Haley.
Yes.
Is her last name?
She's crazy.
Yes, yeah. She was the one that had the nastiest assist of the year where she flicked it up at the girl, and the girl like flinched, and then she knocked it back down, and then she passed it over. And
Yes.
she also had that no look where she like looked over her
Behind the
shoulder
pass.
and then
Yeah, behind the back.
spun it around and just fucking middle of the net or middle of the ice. And they slammed it home. Incredible. Next one, Scattaboo is going to have a short NFL career. I'm
still
still
S tier.
willing to give that S tier.
I don't think he
already
plays,
fucking.
I don't think he plays full 17 next year.
No, there's no way with that broken leg. I don't think so. And just the way he plays.
I don't think he plays a full 17.
Kleiman and Gene are on the hot seat. I'm willing to move this down to A tier because I don't think Gene's on the hot seat. Especially after he nailed down Kleiman, or Klein, which I think gets him a bit off the hot seat. But he's gonna have to nail the basketball one.
Exactly. I think he's still at S. I think people are still.
I think I'm willing to knock it down one because he nailed the transition.
That's fine. He did take some pressure off of himself.
Okay, Mahomes will get 500 touchdowns in his career.
Yeah, still fine. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's still S tier.
Remember, Truman, he's exactly tracking with Brady's career so far, and we all know that Brady definitely got 500 touchdowns.
Did he get 500 touchdowns?
Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you sure?
I think Tom Brady has like 700.
I think that was my mom also, by the way.
How many touchdowns did Tom Brady throw in his career? Yeah, 649.
Fair enough. Okay.
I think that's in regular season. His total career is 737.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
People who complain about field storming after big upsets are people who don't actually like sports. I think that stays
still S tier.
in S tier. That's correct, Logan. Yep.
Also, yeah, by the way, for KU fans to be like, oh, we're too high and mighty to court storm after beating the #1 team.
Well, they didn't.
Whatever, bro. Enjoy not having fun. Because
Yeah,
I'll tell
right.
you, the 3 times I stormed the court at K-State was a lot of fun.
Wait till second conference loss to truly panic about the Cats. Evan, incorrect. We should have been panicking about the Cats. That goes in F tier.
We should have
Evan, right after we said we're sorry,
We should have been panicking.
you have to
earlier.
apologize to us. Indiana Jones, Offensive Player of the Year. That comes from Logan Reed. No,
F-tier.
F tier.
Dog shit quarterback. Like I said, they
Fell
lose
apart,
out.
broke his leg, did all sorts of things. Or tore his Achilles.
Turns out when you pad your stats against the Titans, like Joe Burrow likes to do against the Browns,
Yeah.
and Lamar Jackson likes to do against the Bengals.
Chiefs gonna be low scoring until Worthy is back.
They were low scoring the whole year.
Well, that's not true. Yeah, and once Worthy got back, it had no effect. But I want to say the following week, week 4, Worthy wasn't back yet. No, he was back. Okay. I don't know.
Keep it as is.
Keep it A tier. Yeah, that's fine. They were low
Actually,
scoring.
hold on. No, degrade that. I don't think Worthy's any good after this season.
Okay.
I am seriously worried about Xavier Worthy as like an NFL viable player.
Never forget that me and Owen were on the we don't love the Xavier Worthy pick train. We said we are willing to caption.
Yeah, we like A.D. Mitchell though, who got shipped out of Indianapolis.
I still kind
But
of wish
I-
we had him. Kelly said Josh Allen is him.
No.
I like Josh Allen.
Feeling a little weird right now. No, he choked.
Josh
again.
Allen is him.
That was another conference championship loss, son.
I'm willing to put him in C tier.
Actually, not even conference championship.
Yeah, I'm willing to put that in C tier. He is not him. He didn't win the MVP. He lost again in the.
Truman, you don't understand. He's stat padded against the Dolphins.
Yeah, right. He lost again in the
And the
in
Jets.
the playoffs.
He's stat padded
Yeah.
against the two best franchises in the sports.
Mizzou's Norfleet would be a good addition for KC. That is their tight end from Mizzou. I'm still willing to leave this in B tier,
Yes, that's
where we just don't know enough about him. But I think we might be in the hunt for another tight end. So I think that's fair. Kirk Cousins is not hot. That comes from Allison. We put that in B tier.
Kirko up. Kirko up.
So you think he's gotten hotter?
I think Kirko Change is still hotter than Joe Flacco.
I think that's fair.
I think that's how we got here.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think that's how we got there.
All right. Chiefs are still the best team in the AFC. Yes,
One of the worst teams in the
You the full one.
Was that me?
No, that was Ian.
Uh,
Chris Jones is amazing.
yeah.
We had that in B tier.
Still B tier.
You know what? Move it up to A tier.
Okay, I think he is amazing. He's very good.
Amazing.
I think what really makes him amazing is that he didn't just air out Mike Dana on Twitter
Yep. Yeah. He had all the rights to.
and Charles Omenihu,
Yep.
which, by the way, cap casualties. not
Both of them. Yeah.
not so cap casualties, bro.
for sure.
I think both of those guys are out the league.
Perhaps. I don't. I think Mike Dana still has another year on his. I think Mike Dana has a terrible contract.
They're going to cut him.
But hold on. Well, hold on.
Mike Dana Truman is somebody the Chiefs can gut and save $9 million.
Is that true?
Yes, they're going to cut him.
Think you're wrong. Dead money. Okay, / cap savings. Hold on.
Yeah,
What a terrible.
$8 million. Should be
Why
$8
is
million.
this is never how they show this to me? Why is it showing it like that? History. There it is. Nope. Yeah. Okay. You might be right. It's showing me a terrible.
They can cut him and save $8 million.
That looks right. Yes.
They will be doing that for one of the worst players in the league.
If he's post June 1, it's the same as pre June 1. Yes, I imagine you will see Mike Dana get
Logan
cut.
just joined the chat and said, I have to be half the F tier.
Hey, I was gonna say I think you had
You
some
did
S
get a
tiers,
couple
but
F tier.
I'm not sure.
You did get a couple S tiers, though.
I don't know if that's true. Jackson Dart does not look ready to take the helm. That comes from Ian.
I still don't know if he's ready.
We put that in C tier before.
Maybe B tier?
I think he looked ready to take the helm.
Okay, so B tier then. Oh, wait, no, that means it's worse, so that means D tier.
Yeah, let's move him down to D tier. He looked good. He looked solid. I think if he could have stayed healthy, could have played the whole year, he might have had a whole shot at it. Hey, thank you, Hannah Learns to Read, for the sub over there on
Nearly
Twitch.
5
Remember,
years.
if you guys want to watch live on Twitch, 58 months in a row. If you guys want to watch live on Twitch, we are normally live on Twitch about 8 p.m. Central Time on Mondays if you'd like to watch the show live.
I want to tier list my AFC North episode
And
from last
be able
year.
to kind of contribute, kind of be a part of the show. You guys can always watch on Twitch.
Yeah, the predicting the Pittsburgh Steelers at 14 wins was a little bit diabolical.
All the hussy it can eat, you know?
There you go.
Like a sugar cube. Just
Cats are cooked. That comes from Sammy. We put that
S
in.
tier.
Yeah, we put that in D tier, and
Move it up to A tier. They weren't completely
actually,
cooked.
we
They
put that
could-
in C tier.
Put it in A tier. They could have gone to a bowl game, but chose not to.
I would say they were cooked. Whenever he.
But they weren't completely cooked.
Okay, all right. We'll move it into A tier. I'll give you an apology. No, you know what? It was only C tier. Yeah. We'll save apologies for. We don't want to dilute the apologies. You know.
Yeah, you know.
Chiefs have struggled against good defenses. That comes from Elias.
S tier.
I think that has to go into S tier. I think they.
They struggled against everybody.
Yeah, they struggled against
It was
everybody.
not a good year for the Chiefs. You know, we don't need to cope anymore. The season's fully over, and the Chiefs Hate Watch playoffs was a complete success. So,
Raiders are trashiest fan base. We put that in C tier, and I think it's just because that comes from Cody. I think it was just because we like.
why did we put them in C? That's
I think we put that in C tier because essentially like they.
our loyal fans.
They're in Vegas now. They're not as dirty as they used to be.
Put it in A tier. How is it that low? What were we smoking?
Well, because there's no fans really anymore for Vegas. I think is the
They
part of
still suck.
it.
Truman, move it up.
But they're not trashy
Yes,
anymore.
they're dumb.
Okay, all right. I think a lot of
I
the.
don't know how that was C.
All right. T.J. Watt is the second worst contract in the NFL. We gave that a D tier.
I had to move that up.
Might have to move that up. Yeah, I'm willing to move that up to B tier.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously, nothing's worse than the Deshaun contract.
Obviously. Well, the Russell contract for Denver that they're still paying is pretty horrible.
Yep, that one's a really terrible one. Chiefs might miss the playoffs. We put that in D tier. We did
Yikes.
not attribute that to anybody, but I'm going to move that up to A tier. Or S tier. Congratulations.
Because they did miss the playoffs.
I'm sorry to nameless, faceless, who we didn't have whoever that was. I'm sorry. Okay, on to
we
the
are
next one.
not covering that on this episode. Might be next episode.
Which one?
Logan's asking if we're covering the four-cause fight with K-State basketball.
Maybe that pop culture minute at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess we don't have a top 5. We won't do top 5 today.
No,
That's
no,
okay. Avery Johnson.
Avery Johnson.
Yeah, what? Avery Johnson doesn't have the arm to take the Cats to a title game. That came from Ben.
I still don't think that's the case, but truly it didn't happen this year.
Yeah, we put him in the D tier. I'll give you up to a C tier.
I still think, especially during like games like KU, I think he's got good arm.
Yeah.
I just don't think the team was very good this year.
Yeah, I'll give you C tier because it isn't like, or because it just didn't.
It's not
it
something
didn't
that we can
nothing.
judge 100% right now.
Yeah, nothing happened this year. So we'll give you one free tier on that one. Seasonal depression isn't real, I think.
Keep it in the D tier. It's absolutely a studied phenomenon.
Yeah, absolutely real. You know what? I'm actually willing to move it down to F tier because I had more seasonal depression this year because none of my football teams were good, which made winter even harder. When there's no Chiefs playoffs, it's a little bit more of a bummer.
Is, draining.
Yep. All right. Let's finish off this column here real quick. Oh, I don't know. We'll keep going for.
We can do like.
Uh,
Let's do 2 more columns, Truman, so then we can have a nice even number for the next time. We have no more D tier.
maybe we get through C tier.
Like scroll.
Well, hold on. Let's get through this column first, then we can start to. All right. Southwest Oklahoma State University will make a bowl game. That comes from Jeffrey. If I remember correctly, Jeffrey, you're muted right now. Jeffrey, I don't know how long you've been muted. Hopefully not too long.
I don't think too long.
But Jeffrey went back and corrected this, and essentially was like, yeah, no. So how bowl games work is not how we thought it worked. I don't think they went to a bowl game. You might double check me there, but I'm going to put this into F tier, I believe.
Southwest Oklahoma State.
Yep.
Isn't that the one that has the cross the street rivalry?
You might be right. Ooh, Mizzou top 15. Let's see if Mizzou.
Oh, that's right. They're like a much lower level team, so they don't go to bowl games. They have like a playoff.
Well, they kind of go to bowl games, but yeah, not really. Mizzou top 15 team. That comes from Ian. Hold on. Missouri received 8 votes at the end of the season.
Gotta move it down 2 tiers.
Got to move that down to D tier. The only reason it's not out in F tier is because they received a couple votes at the end of the year.
Yeah, Mizzou really fell off, unfortunately. Mizzou had their entire schedule ahead of them where they could, become a playoff team, and they lost all those games.
Yep. Hilarious, though.
Yeah, very unfortunate. I don't think this Mizzou team was that bad.
No.
I do think the SEC as a whole was worse than normal.
Chiefs make Super Bowl. That comes from Logan.
Oh, Logan. We did not. We were bad.
Kind of did that to ourselves, honestly. That's
Yeah, we did get
as
hurt.
much as that is making fun of you, it's also making fun of us.
Yes.
So, Smith and Hunt should be the 1-2 punch. No Pacheco. That comes from Curtis. We had that in C tier. I'm willing to move that up to A tier.
Yeah,
Not
A or
quite
B.
S tier, as Brashard Smith is not great.
Brashard Smith is a mystery. We don't know if he's good because the Chiefs staff refused to play him.
Yep. Bears to the Super Bowl.
Bum, bum, bum.
You know what? I'm willing to leave that in D tier because they made it out of the wild card round.
Sure.
Okay. All right. We'll be nice about that one. We had it in D tier. We'll leave it in D tier. I think we had the correct read on them. All right, hold on. Let me see how many we've got left right now. Oh, if only I could read the count on what that was going to say. Should have counted. All right. That'd be good.
Just
All
look
right.
at your phone.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's
36.
36 there. Plus another 18. So that's 54.
Yeah.
Plus another 10 is 64. We have 67 left.
You should probably stop because we had 130 takes.
You know what? Let's do one more row.
Okay.
Let's do one more row.
One more column, you mean?
One more column. Yep.
All
All right. Howard and Thompson will be division champs. Half correct. Or no, wait, they're both on the Steelers, aren't they?
Yes.
Correct then. S tier. Jeffrey, you get to stay in S tier.
Yes. Yeah, I guess the Steelers did win the division again, didn't they?
Great job, Jeffrey.
And still fired their coach.
No, didn't fire their coach. He stepped down.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they could have fired Mike Tomlin, but I think Mike Tomlin was also kind of like, listen, guys, what are we doing?
Yeah, weird. That's correct.
Brock Purdy is not hot. That comes from Allison. I think we leave that in B tier. Or
He looks like a kid in A tier.
it was in A tier. Yeah, that's right.
orange,
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry. It stays in A tier. That is fine. Okay. Chiefs threw on purpose for Trevor Lawrence's birthday. Comes from Vincent.
I think that stays in B tier.
Yep.
It was always a joke.
Yep, we had that in B tier for birthday, I imagine.
Yeah, that sounds like something.
And it stays in there because
I muted myself again. That sounds like something that you would do.
actually they're throwing because they wanted a higher draft
They
pick.
threw the ball to linebacker.
Dairy Queen food is underrated. That comes from Evan. I think we put that in C tier. I think
Because
it
it's
stays
properly
in C tier.
rated.
Yeah, it's properly rated. And I think it's actually a little bad. Was my opinion.
I think the food isn't that great. Obviously, the ice cream is elite.
Yeah, but he said the food specifically, which is where the problem is.
Nice rainbow to our tier list, which we like to see.
Yeah. So, well, no, we don't like to see that. Actually, it means that we were wrong.
Or the people were wrong.
Oh, that's true. That's true. No, but I mean, we rated it. So the fact that it's a rainbow is that,
Oh,
that we're
yeah.
wrong. They're unfortunately by one as it stands right now. Here, I want just so you guys can see it. Oh, you might not get to see it. No, I guess you can't see it.
There's only one S tier that's now an F tier.
So where I'm blocking it, but you can't see it as well as we can see it. Here, that'll show it. There you go. As you can see, right now there is one more F tier than there is S tier. So unfortunately, as it stands currently, the viewers have been more incorrect than they have been correct.
Mm-hmm. It's tough.
Although there's a few more B's than A's. There's 2 more B's than there are D's. So
But see, like the green and blue are mainly jumbling. We've got some A tiers moving down behind my head.
Yeah.
We've got some D tiers moving up. Most of the B tier is still there. The C tier has largely moved to A.
You know what? Only 3 of the S tiers have moved out of S tier, which I think is a W.
That's true.
That's a bit of a W for us, I would say.
Yeah, yeah.
What were the three S tiers that moved out? Were hold on. It is Kleiman and Gene are on the hot seat. We moved that down from S tier to A tier.
Yeah.
But we even debated that one. Cats are 3-0 if Edward catches that punt. I think we decided that they just would have gotten in their way. Oh, and unfortunately, Southwest Oklahoma State University will make a bowl game. Sorry, Jeffrey.
Well, that's one that
we were a little confused about that.
Was
also.
kind of immediately.
Yeah, we knew.
That was just by default.
We knew everything had gone wrong. So there you go. That's where we're at. As it stands currently, we are 71 takes in. And that's what it looks like.
All right.
With 64 left for the bonus episode. Or sorry, 63 left.
Yeah.
To still go for next week's episode.
I'm going to tell you guys right now, I will not be chaptering the takes. I'm sorry. You're going to have to listen to the episode. Yeah, I'm not going to be making a whole bunch of 8-second chapters. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that.
Yep. So
I'm sorry if that's extreme.
Yep. But we do appreciate you guys for hanging out. We appreciate you for being here.
I really don't want to make 80 chapters.
Real quick, talk about the Jerome Tang thing.
Yes.
The 4 cause.
New take. Logan's putting it in right now.
Oh.
This is the best podcast sponsored by Mailbox Kansas City.
That's right.
Absolutely true.
Shout out Mailbox Kansas City. They know sponsorships. Shout out all the patrons over there, patreon.com/HopeDisaster. Shout out Skylar, Dylan, Ozzy, Aaron, Mailbox Kansas City, and Dylan. I think I didn't say. Also.
And my mother.
And Stephanie Dahm. Yes. But as for the Jerome Tang thing, listen.
I think that K-State is trying to get out of paying all $18 million. I think they're going to go to court, and I think that they're going to settle with Jerome Tang receiving anywhere in between $8 to $12 million, and K-State getting $6-ish million.
Yeah, I think all of this is just everybody's like, well, just suck it up and pay it. It's like I don't think that's how any of this was going to ever work. Don't worry about it. So I think it is truly just where you're watching the legal process play out, and I think you have to say that you have to fight this somewhat when it's this bad of a contract, and I think they don't have a great claim. I think it's also technically for cause. I think being bad at your job should be cause also. Like. It's weird that being bad at coaching basketball is not for cause.
I don't know how that stuff works, to be honest. Yeah, they're going to try to say things that he said in post-game interviews. This sounds like, what this sounds like to me?
What?
It sounds like Tottenham to me. There's a couple coaches that got fired for Tottenham, specifically not because of the results on the field, but because of the stuff they said about the owners.
Really?
Stuff that was true.
I didn't know that.
So this sounds like that kind of, it feels slimy.
Yeah. It's slimy for sure.
Okay, don't get me wrong. Jerome Tang deserves to be fired. But I think it's weird how this kind of college coaching contract works, where the norm is that, coaches get to the end of the season and then get fired.
Right. Yes.
So, yeah, I don't know why. I guess we just don't see middle of the season firings in college very much.
And as opposed to, I think having been the middle of the season also is K-State saying that it's because it's for cause. Like, we couldn't let him be coaching longer. He was
Harming the university.
saying negative things about the players and all that. But listen, this is all. College football and college basketball, college sports are much different than like pro sports, where your pro sports are billionaire owners, where you're like, hey, just fucking pay the players, like, get your bag, guys,
Right.
Make the billionaires pay you millions of dollars, that's fine. Make the billionaires pay the millionaires,
Right.
But when it's college, it's like, hey, that's kind of my money. I wish you would not send Jerome Tang $18 million. Or it's like, hey, now that this NIL kind of exists, it's literally like, hey,
It's like donations.
Yeah, it's like literally I paid money at the NIL, I paid money at the NIL concession stand. Like, I would prefer that we save as much as that money and have it go to players instead of fucking guys that are going to go around the world and build orphanages,
Right.
Although, I don't know, when you word it like that, I guess.
I don't know.
that
Building
sounded bad,
orphanages, building orphanages is a noble cause, but we're not.
Also, Jerome Tang isn't going to fucking go build orphanages. He's going to
That's
go
true.
fucking coach basketball somewhere else.
Yeah, he's gonna go be an assistant coach at Baylor.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. I support K-State trying to save a buck.
Did you see the Kleiman sweatshirt tweet today?
No.
Or maybe it was Manhattan Hal, talking about like the 3 top options for K-State basketball, and it was Dan Hurley, T.J. Otzelberger, and Bill Self. And everyone's like, "There's no fucking way you're getting any of those 3 guys." It's like, yeah, no shit.
Of course, morons.
Yeah, no
Yes.
shit.
Yeah, right. Brad Underwood's not coming. I don't want to tell you guys this. He's coaching a top 10 Illinois team.
Yeah, but it
he's
was
won Big
it was like
Ten
listing
titles,
it was like
yeah.
listing negatives about all 3 of those guys.
That's funny.
It's like, yeah, well, this guy's not great program control, but Bill Self a little bit past his hump, but maybe he'd do well in this high pressure environment.
Some health concerns, yeah.
Right, exactly. It was like obvious satire, and it was like, you're a fucking moron. There's no way that any of these guys come to K-State. It's like, K-State is not an international job. It's like, yeah, no fucking shit, dude.
Sorry, I'm
It's like
trying to get
you-
the cat to hop up on the couch.
It's like you are a dummy head.
Come here.
Look at this.
ADHD podcast. All right, nope. All right, we can't get him to hop up, but
I tried my best. The baby voice was working.
so
earlier.
there's your answer. Essentially, is for the Jerome Tang stuff is I don't really.
I don't know.
I support my
honestly.
university being cheapskate for Jerome Tang. I think
don't-
Jerome Tang was a terrible coach. I think it's fine that you fired him.
I don't know how you get out of the money though.
Do I think is the question? Do I think they'll win the court case? No, I don't. I don't think they'll win the court case. But
truly
do I think they'll pay him $18 million? I also don't think they'll pay him $18 million.
I think, like I said, I think it'll be around 12. I think they're going to save what they can, but I doubt Tang's going to be like, yeah, man, you could take $6 million away from me. It's $6 million.
yes,
That's a lot of money.
yeah, right. Oh, this is all a lot of money. Yeah, but I don't know, man. He's gonna go coach at a private Christian university. Who cares? It's
a great day to be a saint.
It's yeah, right. Yeah, right. We got dudes. We got
Saints.
we got guys of faith. Yeah, right. We've got Christians.
Hopefully, it would be funny if he went and taught at like a Mormon school.
God, we went to like BYU
Or like
Utah.
some like fully Muslim college somewhere, just somehow.
You
know
know,
if that exists.
new college basketball coach at Liberty University, Jerome Tang. There you go. At
Or Roberts.
is that a religious?
That's where Bill Self started.
I
I'm
knew
pretty
that.
sure it's religious.
Is it?
Shirley Oral Roberts Church, yeah.
Who was Oral Roberts?
He's, I believe, he's a very important religious figure.
Yeah, he was like the head of something.
Yeah. Okay.
Oral Roberts, the head.
Robert.
Got him.
Yeah, he's an American. He's the televangelist guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird. Okay.
Yeah. He's like the guy.
That'd be perfect
he's
for
like,
Jerome
He's
Tang.
like this guy, the guy they make fun of in.
The Righteous Gemstones.
Yes.
Yes. He's not as bad as the one guy who like looks like the devil.
No, not that guy. The guy who like scammed people.
The guy's got like a weird face.
Yeah.
The guy who looks like his face is too small for his face.
Yeah, the guy
skin.
who actually stole money from people.
Yeah.
No, not him. But
Yeah,
he
no.
was a televangelist, so he was, profiting off of it.
That's true. All right. Okay. So drum tanks to Oral Roberts. There you go.
Yeah, that's a connection.
But that's it. I think. Anything else you want to talk about? Pop culture minute. White guy with podcast mic. You want to go? Anything else?
What has happened to our great dunk contest, Truman? Did you
I-
watch any of it?
To be honest with you, I think they have dunked a lot of all the dunks that can be dunked.
Okay, cool. Do it again.
What?
I saw this criticism, and I fear, even though my glorious king is my glorious king, I do think it's partially his fault. Why did LeBron never do the dunk contest?
That was a good question. I don't know.
I think it's partially his fault. Why is
That is maybe the biggest issue with it. Is that it's a bunch of fucking no names.
Why is Nate Wiggins turning down the dunk contest in his hometown?
It's fucking Mac McClung winning it or whatever.
Yes, a guy who hasn't made it in the NBA has won it twice in a row.
Yeah.
This is why we have
Did he win it
Jackson.
this year? He didn't win it this year.
No, we had Jackson Hayes jumping from a normal distance to dunk, doing a normal dunk in
saw
the
that.
dunk
I
contest.
saw that. Well, sometimes you run out of time. Some of
Can
those
you
get
see-
some of those get taken out of
Do
context.
you see
to be fair.
Carrington tweeted he should be fined for conduct detrimental to the league for that?
That is funny. Yep. Nope. The dunk contest sucks. Sorry. I don't know how you fix it. I don't think it is fixable. I imagine it'll be done by 2030.
Did you see what Nick Wright said about what they need to do for the
Yes.
All-Star game?
White versus black.
That would be the most watched.
I don't think they could ever do it. You couldn't possibly ever
Of course
do it.
you couldn't.
USA versus Worlds is about as close as they can get.
Yeah, but USA versus World is competitive.
Yeah.
Because the world is getting good.
Yeah, but the USA
Wemby-
actually. So there was 4 teams. You saw that, right?
Yeah, there was young USA and old head USA.
And old head. Both USA teams beat the world teams, and then they
Yeah.
played each other in the championship. And young USA team beat the shit out of old USA team.
Well, because young USA team had Kawhi, which is like, right? Did
No.
young USA team have Kawhi?
I would assume old USA team had. Although I'm not sure.
See,
You might be correct.
I thought young USA team somehow had Kawhi.
No, I think old USA team had Kawhi.
So what? Ant.
He was on the Stripes.
So what? Ant and Flag and
Yes, we're on
Morant.
the Stars. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if it was Morant, but yeah.
Who's the
somebody-
center
like
for
Jalen Brunson.
Who's the center for young USA?
Victor? Oh nope, that's not correct.
No, Wemby's from France.
French, the French. I don't know, man. Probably a center that's good that we've never heard.
Let
of.
me just look up the lineups here. Obviously, I'm not an NBA guy. I think if KC had a team, I'd care about the NBA more. But
I'd maybe care about it in inkling more. I don't know if you could make me start caring. about
Stars and Stripes. I see.
it. That was it. Yep.
Player stats. Wow, 47 to 21. Oh, Stars. The young USA team was Cade and them.
Oh, Cade Cunningham.
Well, what's the two teams that people debate? Chino Hills versus Cade Cunningham's team in high school. What was that?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh yeah, it's Chet Holmgren, Scotty Barnes, Jalen Johnson, Ant, Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, Jalen
Duran
Duran was
yeah.
this. Was
Devin
the center.
Booker is somehow young enough to be on the young team, and Cade Cunningham.
That is funny. It's fucking. They were playing fucking unk ball out there.
And they were
dude.
playing Kawhi, who was trying his best, LeBron, KD, Jalen Brunson, Jalen Brown, Fox, and A.D. Mitchell.
Oh, they're just bad, and that's. Oh, but they only lost by 2. Oh no, they won 1 game. What?
Yeah,
Oh, but they lost in the championship.
yeah, by 26.
Okay, well that seems. All right, whatever. Oh, so there's only 3 teams.
LeBron also shot 2 for 4. KD went 0 for 4. Stop calling that man legendary.
Yep. But we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about Kawhi Leonard having the
Montverde.
greatest.
2020 Montverde is Cade and them.
You know that.
And Chino Hills is just the balls.
You did see that Kawhi Leonard had the greatest quarter of basketball of all time, right?
That made it to my For You page, yes.
Yeah, 11 for 13, 6 for 7. He had 31 points in 12
Did you
minutes.
see any of his buckets?
I'm sure they were wide open.
No.
No, they were all tough.
He was cooking, Truman. He was cooking.
I did not know
They were
that.
They were contested threes with step back 18-foot jumpers. Like It was tough. He got some buckets. He posterized 2 people, Truman.
Interesting.
You should go watch the highlight reel. It was
I
pretty.
might have to
It
go
was
watch-
pretty sick.
I might have to go watch the highlight
It made it to
reel.
my For You page.
That is crazy. Okay. All right. Twitter.com/Owen Gosh Dahm, Twitter.com/Steam Machine.
By the way, I'm taking Chino Hills over 2020 Mount Vert.
Cool. Awesome. Whatever. Was that the one with LaMelo Ball?
That was
Okay.
all 3 Ball brothers were on Chino Hills.
Gotcha. Instagram, Steam Machine. TikTok, Steam Machine. KC True over there on TikTok. It's been
That's right.
popping off. We've been doing a little food content.
Yeah, I like that. I've been seeing it.
Yeah.
It's been making it to my For You page.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah, brother.
It's been good content. I like what you're doing with the video.
Thank you. It takes me a while to edit it, so I'm glad that it's paying
good.
off.
It shows. It looks good.
Yeah. But yeah, Steam Machine on all things. OC Dahm or Owen Gosh Dahm it, wherever you're looking for him. Appreciate it. Comment all your things. Like, comment, do all the stuff. Appreciate it. See you guys next week. We'll finish off the tier list.
Bye.
It's a weird one.